Oh, time up now. Anthony, go ahead. Anthony, go say it.
No more shopping Buddha. No more shopping Buddha. No more shopping Buddha.
Okay. And what should you tell them?
Sit up straight. Crisscross, and then make this and put it in your lap, and then breathe in and breathe out. Start to 0, and then count your breaths. So don't do this.
What you do with your eyes?
Close your eyes, and don't be a monkey. Don't let go your monkey mind. So
Thầy giáo pháp cho tôi cái kèm Okay, so all right, ready, Anthony? Count 1, 2, 3, and show them the timer. Count.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay.
Okay, ask him. Anthony, ask him.
Ashley.
14.
Michelle.
I just came.
Oh, okay, sorry. Emmy. Oh, she already came.
33.
Okay. Dylan.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Hi.
All right, thank you. So, Vivian, are you ready, Vivian?
Yes.
Good.
Phật chào thầy.
Hay là Phật. Okay.
When she was born, Princess Nanda was celebrated and very well loved. She was born to King Suddhodana, who was the Buddha's father, and Mahapajapati Gautami, the Buddha's stepmother, who had raised him since birth. Nanda was well-bred, graceful, and extremely beautiful. In order to distinguish her from others with the same name, she was known as Rupananda, meaning beautiful Nanda. Over time, many members of her family, the royal house of Sakyans, left to follow the Lord Buddha. Among them were Rupananda's brother, her cousins, her mother, and finally, many other Sakyan ladies. They were extremely proud that a member of their clan had become the self-awakened Buddha. Rupananda decided that she too would ordain. However, unlike the others, she did not ordain out of faith or desire for enlightenment. Instead, her main motivation was to conform and not stand out. For so long, her thoughts had been consumed by her beauty and her popularity. Now that she was a bhikkhuni, a female monk, Rupananda felt new pressure. When many of the bhikkhunis would go to see the Buddha and listen to the Dhamma, Rupananda would make an excuse and refuse to go. One day, the Buddha called all the bhikkhunis to him, and Rupananda refused to go. She was afraid that the Buddha would admonish her for her lack of practice and her obsession with her appearance. Eventually, the Buddha sent her a personal invitation, and she had no choice but to go see him. When she got there, Rupananda was ashamed and scared. However, the Buddha addressed her, spoke of her good qualities, and did not talk about things that displeased her. Pleasantly surprised, Rupananda took delight in his words. The Buddha knew that she was open to learning now, but was not ready for heavy instruction. Because the Buddha knew that Rupananda was obsessed with her beauty, he used his psychic powers to conjure up an even more beautiful girl. When Rupananda saw her, she could not take her eyes off the mirage. But as Rupananda watched, the young, beautiful girl began to age rapidly right before her eyes. After the woman's death, her body began to decay, and all of her bodily fluids leaked out. Rupananda internalized this vision. She saw that just like the young, beautiful girl could not avoid aging or change, neither could she. She realized that the body that she cherished, adorned, and worshipped would eventually die, leak bodily fluids, and even be eaten by maggots. Nothing that was left would be desirable or attractive. At this moment, Rupananda changed her wrong views about her body. For her whole life, she saw her body as desirable. She believed that her body was beautiful, never changing, and worthy of attachment. But now she knew the truth. Her body was constantly changing and aging. It was unable to be the way she wanted it to be. Rupananda then let go of all of her attachments to her physical body and became a Sotapanna, a stream enterer. What do you think the moral of this story?
Okay. So, Vivian, can you tell them what's happening?
So this story is about King Suddhodana's daughter, and she's also the daughter of Queen Mahapajapati, which is the Buddha's stepmother who raised him from his birth. So at that time, the Buddha had already become enlightened, and many people in the Shakya clan became his disciple. So she wanted to follow them as well, and she turned into a bhikkhuni. Despite this, she still loved her beauty a lot, even though she became a bhikkhuni. And one day when she came to one of Buddha's lessons, she knew that she was now willing to learn, but she couldn't set into the heavy topics because she still loved her beauty too much. And so he showed her a beautiful woman, and slowly she starts to age, and soon she dies, and she starts to decay. And after the princess sees this, she no longer has this desire.
So what you learned from this story?
That beauty does not last forever.
And what else? She's proud of her beauty, right?
Yeah.
So what happened with being proud? What happened then?
When you become proud, you fill yourself with pride, and you disregard everything just to keep that goal or to maintain that goal.
Okay. Michelle, can you tell them what's the problem of being proud or shown up, want to show up?
If you show up too much, maybe other people will get jealous, and then that will cause them some karma, and you will get the karma too. And second of all, if you see somebody better than you, you will be jealous too, and you could do something really bad.
Okay. So in opposites with being proud, what should you do?
You should keep it to yourself and know that it is not permanent, and don't let it go, and don't let the thing you're proud become best of you.
Ethan, though, can you tell them why do we need to be humble? Even we know a lot, even we are handsome, even you are handsome, even you know a lot, but you should be humble. Why is that, Ethan?
Even though you know a lot, you should always be humble, because bragging too much and having too much pride in things can make a lot of bad karma for others and yourself, and that's not necessarily good.
Why is that? Give one example.
For example, like someone that has a lot of pride in, like, I don't know, probably like track running, and they win a lot of I guess races, and they brag a lot, but eventually when they get beat, like their reputation like basically gets destroyed because of their constant bragging.
About if someone proud of their body, they are so handsome like you. So what happened then?
They'll probably take like too much time indulging in it, and basically they'll spend most of the time just focusing on that body part, I guess.
So what's wrong? Anything wrong with that?
Yeah, because that could lead to not focusing on like other things such as like eating and sleeping, just like basic necessities of life.
Good. Jason, turn on the cam, please. Are you there, Jason? Where Jason? Okay. Yeah, Jason, what's wrong with being proud? What's wrong with showing up? What's wrong?
If you're proud, people might think that they're jealous or something.
What happens if you want to show off anything that you have, like your books, your cars, your toys, and so forth? What's wrong with that?
They might get jealous and might get mad and do bad stuff to us or something, and get the karma while we get the karma.
And why it's good to be humble? Why is that? Even you are handsome,
Because
even you smart, even you know a lot of things, but you're supposed to be humble. Why is that?
Because if you're too much, because if you're people will think that they're more proud and will start doing good stuff or something.
Yeah. So one more time, Michelle, explain to them the meaning of being humble.
The meaning of being humble is when you have a talent or something, but you don't brag. Like you don't really need to tell the universe about your talent or something you have or that is pretty. So like you just keep it to yourself and don't go and brag.
Let's say you win spelling bees at your school? Do you need to advertise yourself, or what should you do?
I'm pretty sure like other people would already know since you would probably get an award or something. So you don't need to tell everybody, or else other people will think you're annoying or a little weird, because like if you keep telling people, like they will hate you for being annoying, and maybe you won't win next time and you'll get jealous.
Okay, who have won your spelling bees in your class at your school? Raise your hand. Anyone? Wow, Lina Mai. Oh, Ashley, Ethan Doe, Michelle. Who else? Who else? Raise your hand if you have won. Huh?
What did you say?
Have you ever won the spelling bees in your class at your school? All right, so Michelle, tell them what happened. Michelle, oh, Dylan too. Wow, that's nice. And prop you guys. Go ahead, Michelle. When was that?
When I was still in school, every week we would have we would learn words, and then later at the end of the week we would test. Our
Wow.
teacher would test us.
Okay, how about Ashley? When did you win the spelling bees? When?
During class we have this in my old school when I was in first grade at honor roll school, we have like this spelling test where these words have like 13 letters, and I got first place.
Wow, we proud you. How about Lena? When did you win? That's spelling bees.
There was like a question, there were 10 questions that I had to do. It was kind of hard, but I got in first place though.
Wow, when was that? Last year or last month?
I think last month.
Oh, really? Wow, that's wonderful. Wow. How about Dylan? You won that spelling bees too?
I won spelling bee when I was on 7, and I used to go to Harmony, and I had 20 questions, and I ended up to be first.
Wow, that's wonderful. How about Aaron? You won that spelling bee too, Aaron? Kindergarten, you did? Aaron? No.
I never had a. I
Okay,
never had spelling bees.
Who else? I had not asked. Who else? Who have won the spelling bees?
Me time.
Oh no, the one that have not spoken. I know.
Me time.
Vincent too? You did? Vincent? Vincent, you won the spelling bees?
Huh?
No? Okay. All right, that's good then. You are, yeah, we proud of you guys. But what happened then, Michelle? So what happened if you crack yourself? If you advertise that you won that contest? What happened then? Anything wrong with that?
There is a lot of things that is wrong with that. First, people will think you're annoying because you keep bragging, and people will hate you for that. And when people hate you, they get karma, and since you are the one who made them hate you and made them have karma, then you would have karma too.
How about Ethan though? How was that? Turn on the cam, Ethan. When was that, Ethan?
So like a couple years back, I was in the spelling bee with my class, and like basically at the end, like it was just me against this person, and after like a long time I just won, and that was basically it.
You have any award?
No.
Really? It was just for fun, that's all?
Yeah, it was just for fun.
Are you proud of yourself, or you've been humble?
I don't really necessarily care about it.
Okay. All right, that's good. So what you learned then, Vivian, tell them why being humble is important. Instead of showing up, Vivian, tell them one more time.
Wait, could you repeat the question?
Why it's so important to be humble instead of showing up? Turn on the cam for them to see.
So it's better to be humble than, because when you're humble, you'll get other people's compassion more, and you can build better friendship.
Oh, good. Right. Okay.
Thank you. When you lack your skill, no one will judge you.
Yeah, good. Thank you. So please keep up with your spelling bee, okay? We proud you guys, but being humble too. Yeah, thầy giáo Pháp, please.
Good, thank you. Yeah, more Phật. Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. On the Zoom, I would like you to make sure that don't use any bad word on the. Dylan, can you hear me, con? Dylan? So make sure don't. Thank you. Olivia, are you there? Olivia, are you there? Okay, she's not there. Vivian,
Yeah.
can you pay attention to this movie and help me to summarize?
Yeah.
Thank you, Ron.
The easiest way to win someone's trust is to pretend to be someone everyone trusts already. Someone everyone asks for help when something goes wrong. Someone with certain reputation. A policeman, for example. When a police officer or someone wearing his uniform comes up to you and says, "You did something wrong," you just follow him, at least when you're 5. However, a real police officer will try to find the child's parents and not just take the little one away. If you confront the obviously fake policeman and he refuses to show his ID, try to take a picture of him. It will be of help if it turns out he was an abductor indeed.
All right, Vivian.
Okay, so the tip that we just saw was called a fake policeman, because policemen are like highly trusted by everyone. So abductors might pretend to be policemen, and a way to find out they're an abductor or not is if they refuse to give you a police ID, and if they don't, then you should take a picture of them just in case it turned out to be an abductor.
So what happened when Aaron, are you there, con? Aaron?
Yes.
What happened if the fake police come over and say that you should follow him? What should you do?
Take a picture of him.
Oh yeah, but he police.
Real police usually find a parent to do something about it, not they just take you.
Okay, good boy. That's right. So take a picture and run as fast as you can to your parent. Okay. Thank you.
But we don't have phone to take a picture.
Yeah, then you run to your parent. Okay. Or if what happened, they holding your hand. Who can do it? Alan.
If they hold your hand, then you can call for help.
Yeah, you yell, right, Emmy?
Yeah.
What happened if the fake police, if you don't have a phone to take a picture, yeah, they holding your hand, what should you do?
You yell and yell, and if they do anything else, you scratch them, I guess, on their hand.
But when you yell, what should you say?
Help.
Help, someone kidnap me, right?
Yes.
Yeah, when you say that, then the many people will pay attention to it. They will come and rescue you. Okay, remember that. All right, don't let that happen to you, to anyone. All right, thank you.
Number 2, sir or madam. If you hear a child call an adult accompanying him or her sir or madam, it is a warning sign as well. Kids don't normally address someone they know using these words.
All right, Vivian. Hello.
So the next one is if they call the adult sir or madam, because usually if we know someone, we would address them by their name or their title, like mom or dad or uncle, or by their names like Justin or something like that. Because saying Mr. or ma'am or madam means that it's a very unfamiliar title.
Okay. So if something like that, that means something wrong, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Okay. Then what should we do in that situation? Vivian?
We should ask them what their relationship with the child is.
So you come over and talk to the adult or to the child?
To the child.
Yeah.
Sorry. To the child. Yeah.
Only to the child, not to adult, right? You have anything okay? And ask them, okay, what is the relationship with this man or this woman, right? So, so if the kid say that, I don't know this person, then what should you do?
You should call the police first and then try to draw attention to that child so the abductor doesn't go off with that child. Okay,
the very quick thing is before you, you call the police, that's a good thing. And also take a picture if you could, right? Then you know what, that scare him and he run away. Okay, that's important. Otherwise, they are very dangerous, right?
We snuck on them and make a video.
Huh?
Can we snuck on them and make a video?
The makeup video, what does that mean, God?
Like we snuck behind a tree and we make a video of them if they're real or fake.
Oh no.
And number 1, the looks. If you see a well-dressed child being taken somewhere by a strangely looking adult dressed carelessly, or even someone like a homeless person, do not ignore it. A huge difference in their physical appearance should also be alarming. This might be an indirect warning sign, but it is still worth paying attention to. If you keep this and other signs we shared in mind, you have very high chances of preventing kidnapping. Stay alert and spread the word. Share this video with your friends because everyone should know these warning signs of an abductor. Give this video a like if you found it useful. If it gets 50,000 likes, we'll share more children's safety tips. Subscribe to our...
Good, all right. Raven?
The last one is appearance. If the adult is like not well dressed, the child is well dressed, then you'll know that there's something wrong there.
Our channel, not to miss any of...
Okay, so what should you do when you're in that situation?
You should look at the adult and the child and then ask the child their relationship. Because if they are not as well dressed as a child or they look drastically different, then there's something wrong. You just take a picture of them and then call the police.
Okay, that's good. Always take a picture. Or even though you don't have a phone, you just call, you just yell out for help, right? Always you can yell out for help. Yeah, if the kid have been okay, Dylan, Dylan, are you there, con?
Oh.
Okay, what happened if the kidnap they try to cover your mouth, don't allow you to yell? What should you do?
Blackness.
Yeah. So you can, you know what? You try your best to get out of that by using your mouth, right? You can bite them, you can push them, you can do whatever you can. You run away from them. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, who is the Bé Hồng, you are the speaker of the house today?
No.
Okay, who is the speaker of the house today? Okay, Bé Hồng, go ahead and tell them what they should do when they go to the break room.
We should turn on what's that again? Camera, and when our tutor tells us to unmute ourselves, we should unmute ourselves, and when our tutor says unmute ourselves, we should.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you, con. Cô Lan,